911, what is your emergency?
Yes, there's shots at Stoneman Douglas. Somebody's shooting up the school at Stoneman Douglas.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What's happening?
Somebody's shooting up Marjorie Stoneman Douglas.
Someone is doing what? Hello? Hello?
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School is being shot up.
It's being shot up? Are you at the school? I can't hear you. Are you at the school?
Another call, you hear a mother talking to her child inside that school.
I love you. I love you. It's going to be fine. Can you hide somewhere? Can you play dead? If he shoots, you need to stay dead. If he shoots, stay dead.
And we're now hearing more transmissions from school resource deputies.
In disbelief, shocked by devastating violence, this time at that Florida high school on Valentine's Day.
This image, one that has become all too familiar. Students evacuating with their hands up. The suspect in that deadly shooting is now in custody. New images this morning showing him being taken to jail. George is outside that school. Good morning to you, George.
Good morning, guys. That is the school right behind me, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. It is a huge school, 10 buildings, more than 3,000 students. And if you ask people here in Parkland, why did you move to Parkland? They say it is for that school, one of the top schools in the state. Parkland consistently voted one of the safest communities in America until today. Here's what we know at this hour. At least 17 people have been killed, students and adults. At least 15 injured, and the shooter, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, is in custody. This is the 18th school shooting already this year. It is just mid-February. Our full team is here this morning. We're going to hear from students inside that school.
Try it now.
Oh my God.
Tucson, we met high school junior Giancarlo Rodriguez. During that March 14th school walkout protesting gun violence, he and a few friends staged a small counter-protest.
We weren't necessarily too accepted, I guess you could say, but we were just there to pray and state our views that people kill people, not guns.
And what were some of the kids saying to you?
We got attacked physically and verbally, and I was just kind of trying to block it out because I didn't want to stoop down to that level.
Give me your single strongest reason why you think people should be able to keep, say, an AR-15.
It's just simply the Second Amendment. That's our right, and we're going to keep it.
The shooting here devastated the town of Dunblane and the entire country and led to a nationwide campaign to ban private handguns. Within a year, North and other parents pushed politicians to pass some of the toughest gun legislation in the world. Today in Britain, all handguns and semi-automatic firearms are prohibited. You can only use manually loaded rifles and shotguns for hunting or hobbies at shooting clubs like this one in London.
There's like 4 bullseyes of war.
Member Sherman Strobel says getting a gun license from the police can take months.
They check how many parking tickets you've had, whether you've ever had a drink and drive.
The police will also visit your home to make sure you store your gun in a safe like this and may ask your doctor about your mental health.
If you've had depression or anything like that, you will not get a firearms license, ever, which is probably a bit harsh.
But at Beretta Gun Shop in central London, General Manager Tim King says overall the regulations seem to be working.
I've been selling guns for 40 years legally, and as far as I know, in that 40 years, none of those guns have caused a problem. My customers have caused a problem.
22 years since the shooting in Dunblane, Britain has experienced only one deadly mass shooting, while the U.S. has had more than 75.